Today I would like to tell you about some issues connected with problems associated with the accommodation in a new country. I found that people who migrate, especially those people who have come to Poland and started to live here, may feel some problems, some discomforts and things that they need help with. Especially when you are a foreigner, started living in Poland and feel in need of kind of a help, you can arrange a consultation in our center. In our center, we offer general diagnostic consultations, including psychiatric and mixed psychiatric and psychotherapy consultations. In current days, among those typical problems that can occur among people who migrate, there are some additional problems which are a result of the pandemic situation with the COVID-19. And there are many problems that can be solved or problems which can be just helped with professional integration. For instance, in case of so-called adjustment disorders, anxiety symptoms, slight depression and insomnia, there may be a few methods which can be effective in boosting the comfort of everyday life and just helping with functioning and just well-being. In case of those mentioned adjustment disorders, slight depression, some anxiety disorders, insomnia, quite often initially their pharmacological support can be successful in getting rid of the symptoms or even at the very beginning diminishing the severity of the symptoms to the level that they do not interfere with everyday functioning. Quite often, additional psychological support can be beneficial in boosting the efficacy of the professional help. And there are also many situations in which psychotherapy can be beneficial in spite of the current factors which generate symptoms, taking consideration the past experiences or personality traits. Psychotherapy is one of the best methods in really many clinical situations. Those clinical situations which can benefit from psychotherapy is, shortly speaking, neurosis, personality disorders, slight depression, mixed depressive anxiety disorders, also many somatization disorders, also insomnia. In most of Western countries, like the countries of Western Europe, also many places in the world, in Poland, in the United States, there are a few branches of psychotherapy which are of proven efficacy, which are useful and which are quite popular. Among those basic branches of psychotherapy is cognitive behavioral therapy, which is of proven efficacy, especially in case of depression, anxiety disorders, eating disorders, and a few other less common clinical situations. Another very important branch of psychotherapy is psychoanalytical, or very close to that, psychodynamic psychotherapy, which is mostly useful in many problems associated with current problems with the relations and personality problems, so-called traditional neurotic disorders and somatization disorders. Among those branches of the psychotherapy, which reached its popularity in Poland in recent years is so-called integrative psychotherapy. Integrative psychotherapy is also very useful in such situations like problems with relations, with accommodation to new surroundings, with understanding and linking how the different, even traumatic experiences from the past have an impact on the current situations and the way the person copes with different problems of everyday life. Especially currently, when we have additional stressing factors associated with the COVID-19 pandemic situation, there can be different factors like those which generate fears about the life and health of our and of persons who are important for us, of close family members, also instability as far as the occupation are among those most frequent stressful factors which affect the quality of current time. When you find any problems with everyday functioning, when you suspect any symptoms of even slight psychiatric or psychotherapeutic problem, you can arrange a consultation in our center. Our aim is to verify the nature of the current problem, the link with possible stressful factors, and the link with the past experiences and also personality traits among those most important factors which contribute to the current mental state.